that's possible. Make the broadcast
All
a
right.
little bit easier.
Oh, yes. You
Standing
got it.
by.
By the way, Adam. Adam.
Are we backing out?
We are on air as we speak. All right, here we are tonight. I'm gonna be your broadcaster tonight for what is really honestly the series. Like, what are we doing here? What's tonight, Adam? We're gonna interview Adam here for a second. He's gonna be the
Are you sending another
he
invite
is
out? Or?
the actual series president. We are in the process of getting everything up and ready. We are going to be taking a moment to get the race up and going. Everybody's getting their setups in. Everybody's grabbing their trucks. We're going to go ahead and quickly talk to a couple of drivers pre-race, and we're going to get some energy going here. Well, let's talk about, is the driver of the 43 that was driving the Cup Series here tonight? Is he here tonight? Doesn't? Who was in the 3-car? I mean, who was in some of these numbers last night? We got to talk about. Yeah. Yes. Wait, there's 2 Marks in here? Just call me Mears. We'll be good. Mears sounds even better anyway. It's the racing name, and that's my last name. Alright, I'm gonna have to get your go ahead, get everything on YouTube on my laptop. But you'll have to back out. 10-4. Well,
Duke boy, right?
yes.
Rock and roll, baby.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about this racing action that's going to happen tonight. We're got the Camping World Truck Series hitting the track tonight. We got the Xfinity Series hitting the track tonight. Both of these series are 100% completely preseason races. See, the thing about it is NASCAR normally starts their preseason with Daytona, but we're going to do it with one little bit step better. We're going to go with Talladega. Last night was exceptional. It was a great race. We had a lot of action, a lot of side-by-side, a lot of comers and goers. The race was pretty up and down. We had a few big ones. That's going to be the story of tonight. Who's going to get caught up in that big wreck here at Talladega Superspeedway? We're going to talk with a couple of drivers here real quick. We're going to get a couple of information.
I got kicked.
We got technical
Yeah, it kicked me out.
real quick.
What the fuck?
Well, anybody that's got a mic, anybody that wants to volunteer to be interviewed, give me your car number and your tag.
It was like loading, all of a sudden I'm back in the main lobby waiting again. Like, I don't know.
We're currently going to take a break. We are having technical difficulties. We're going to take a break for station identification, and we'll be right back here in just a moment. Hey, guess what? I can Alright, green flag is completely 110% in the air at this moment in time. We're going to go ahead and get in the broadcast here. The race has begun. It looks like we got a few people up here that are just pretty much riding in line at the moment. I mean, the green flag dropped. It looks like people are just settling down, relaxing at the moment. We're going to go ahead and get a look at a couple of these drivers and go ahead and get with this broadcast. It's going to be a great night of racing. We're going to have two events here tonight. Starting off with the Truck Series, as you are watching right now. I mean, these guys have been pretty eager to get going and get started, and really, it looks like nobody's really wanting to pass nobody right now. It looks like not much energy is in the pack. Just everybody's minding their P's and Q's and relaxing. I'm not as good at the Truck Series as I am. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and get with this race in action. It looks like they're pretty much single file at the moment. It looks like the 75 and the 3 truck are pretty much just staying right in line. Last night, we seen quite a bit of single file racing as well, and we seen that RCR gang up there last night. That's the thing about it is, you're going to see these teammates, these people that are actually 110% teammates, get together tonight. You're going to be looking for a dancing partner, more no to less. These guys, I mean, 110%. Oh, we got trouble in turn number 2. Looks like, as far as we can see, it's a single car wreck in the back. I mean, we'll try to get a word in with him in a moment if he's able to talk after this. It looks like the 28 truck is completely 110% in the back. That is going to be pretty hard to catch up. Luckily, he's got these stages to actually get him back into the hunt. He's not completely 110% out, but, I mean, you know, that Ford could quickly get up to the front. We've seen the 28 Ford be fast in the Cup Series, 110%. We won't forget the last person to drive it, Mr. Ernie Irvan, and the person that really made it famous, Mr. Davey Allison. Ford in the 28, and plus this is Alabama's home turf here. The Alabama gang backstretch is right back there. Actually, you can actually even look and see right there. There it is on the backstretch as they go wide. He's got some historic luck behind him tonight. Hopefully he catches a stage. He'll get back in this. Looks like here in a second he's about to have a drafting partner here. Looks like the 74 truck, he's just minding his P's and Q's as well. It looks like it's going to be a minute before that 28 truck gets any help. Well, meanwhile, we'll go ahead and get back to the lead. I mean, the 75 truck, he looks like he's just sitting there minding his P's and Q's. We're going to go ahead and... Right. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick station identification and take a pause. We're going to go to commercial. We'll be back right after these few short messages. This race is brought to you by Nationwide Insurance. Nationwide is on your side. The race is also brought to you by Camping World Truck Series. We are back here. Looks like we are not very far from this stage in. We are less than 2 laps to go here at Talladega Superspeedway. We are back here for the Camping World Talladega 250 for the Truck Series. It looks like the 75 has pretty much got them well in bay. Oh, we got a little bit of trouble back there. Looks like the 16 kind of got out of shape and bounced off that safer barrier. He looks like he's going to be well okay, though he straightened it back out. And, I mean, he's got the stage, so he ain't got but 2 laps. I don't see him being a lap down. So we're going to go ahead and get back to the lead here. Looks like the 75 and the 3, they are pretty much hooked up in the 8 down there. Them 3 trucks, it looks like them are going to be your 3 contenders tonight. They've been sitting right there. And don't forget about that little bit of a blue truck you see right there, that Silverado, that blue and white truck back there. He's sitting in 4th. It looks like he's most likely going to make a run to the outside. Who's going to jump out first? Who's going to be that first guy? I mean, we've seen this at Daytona and Talladega before. They just ride in the line, and it's just a complete conveyor belt of race cars. I mean, and some people are so scared to actually jump to the outside or jump to the inside. We've seen them to the top of the track do this. We've seen them to the outside. But who is going to be that first truck? Who is going to be brave enough to actually jump out and make the move? It looks like we got a little bit of a contender up there on the outside, but he tucked back down in line. Looks like that blue truck is Stuart Friesen. And then the checkered flag is out for the end of that stage. Looks like the number 75 truck. Looks like he did pretty good there. He's got your stage win. 75, you got a copy. We need to talk with you real quick. $75, you got a copy? Looks like we're not going to be able to get a word in with the drivers. We're going to go ahead and take a moment for station identification in just a second after these pit stops. What's going on? What? State your number and state your sponsor. How's your race going there, Jennifer?
Number 28 would like a word. Let's go, baby.
All right, green flag's about to be in the air. We thank you for talking with us. And green flag's back in the air. Looks like the 2 that was up front, they're side by side. Looks like the 16 truck actually stayed out during that stage. That was a bold move by the 16, but he is quickly getting drop kicked.
Whoa, and he took the front end off my truck.
Inside of you.
I hear it.
Your same 3 contenders, except for one, actually. It looks like Stuart Friesen in that number 52 Silverado. You got a lane of Silverados out tonight. I mean, look at these Chevrolet pickups, sir. They're doing pretty good. This ain't really been 110% a year for Chevrolet, but I mean, right now they are looking mighty good up front.
You got
Yeah,
room,
but you got that one little Toyota back there that's just enough to be a tad bit of a tick in these people's sides and make them hit you just a little bit here. They're not going to completely be able to win this race just based off of running single file. You just got to believe somebody's going to step out.
Volumes.
Somebody's going to make an effort into the league here. Right now, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We're going to take a break for station identification, and we're going to actually talk with a couple of drivers when we come back. This race is brought to you by Camping World. We got everything you'll ever need at Camping World. Also brought to you by Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side.
Oh! Feel good?
Yeah.
I moved up. I slid up just a little bit. Oh. I slid up just a little bit, and I saw you there, and I tried not to move up too far, and I saw you into the wall, and I was like, I hope I didn't take you out. Whoa!
We are back. We got trouble down throughout the trioval. Looks like one car has actually went through the trioval there for just a moment. Looked like he went through the grass. Either that or clipped it, one or the other. Looks like everybody has actually saved it and is okay. It looks like it was just a single car incident. Looks like nobody is really honestly trying to race in here. It just looks like 110% single file. I think everybody's just trying to single file up and just, I mean,
I'm
like we
good. I
talked
got
about
hit
this
and
earlier in the
turned.
show, and we'll continue to talk about it, is the big one. These guys don't want to cost their chance at a win here. Track position means so much, so get caught up in a wreck is not something you want to happen early on. Yes, you only got one more stage. You only can have one more mistake. And if you lose a lap here at Talladega, it takes a minute to get it back. You have chances, but it's really hard to get a lap here on the green back at Talladega, especially by yourself.
I do agree.
Yep. I'm witnessing all that right now. I just can't get a run, period.
I was trying to get a run, but there was too much going on.
Looks like we got a few takers to pit road. Looks like our leaders are coming in. It looks like the 75 to 3 truck. Looks like he's going to come in as well. As it looks like they're probably going to take a few tires. I don't think they pitted in that last caution. I think under that stage there was a few of them that actually did stay out, and there was quite a few that stayed up front and trying to take advantage of that track position. It may bite them here in a little bit, but it looks like the 8 truck, he's going to get gas only here. Either that or 4 tires. Gas only for the 8 truck. He's down and away.
Spooby, you and me hook up. We're gonna get him.
Gotcha.
75
I'll
trucks
let you
down
go.
and away, and so
I'll
is
let you
the
go
3.
around, and then I'll push you.
And it looks like we got another taker on pit road. Looks like the 8 trucks sitting there. Gas and go for all these contenders. Looks like pit road's going to be a busy place for the rest of them.
Trans Am,
These
you want to
guys,
help?
actually, that pitted earlier, this is going to benefit them. They took a little bit of a gamble right here, but I think these guys up front are actually really going to be your stage winners.
I know Talladega like the back of my hand, baby. Let's go.
IROC
Ooh, I hit-
101, he is sitting in second, followed by Solo. Spooby's in fourth, followed by Ford in fifth, followed by Don't Play, the number 95.
We need to take the middle lane because that's the best lane.
We're going to go ahead and do a NASCAR box, crank it up. We're going to listen to some of this audio, and we're actually just going to listen to these trucks. And we're running them around here at 184 miles an hour.
Every fucking time. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to say it. I'm sorry. Of all the times for me to say it, every time, they do crank it up. What do you see? We're gonna crank it up so you can hear the accident. Hey, you need to back it down, lock it down, lock it down. You gotta get out there. Go. You gotta get around them. I apologize for my language. That was I was actually shocked when I said that, but I'm sorry. But like, oh my goodness, like, are you kidding me?
It's a close.
We got what, 2 laps to the finish?
We are 2 laps to go here at Talladega.
Go get it, Spooby.
What are these guys gonna do? That 52 is out front. Looks like the number 16 jumps it outside with the 10 truck.
Go get it, Solo.
16 after.
I'm gonna let Trans Am get around me because I got a slower truck. Well, if he can get around me, if he can get around me, then he can get around me.
Like he is actually
can't get around me,
no,
then
he's
it's my
got
fault.
help. 10 doesn't know who to go with.
I don't.
I'm gonna push you, brother.
3
know,
wide
that's don't
for
play.
the win. This is for the win here. 3 wide. Who's gonna get it? Stuart Prison.
Alright,
Looks
I
like
got
for
another
this stage,
spot I want to leave.
110%.
Yeah, it'll help you because I don't really have much
got
to lose.
the run, and he will take your stage to victory.
Solo, baby.
You screwed the announcer.
You thought it was the end of stage 2, yeah.
You screwed the announcer.
I know you and me aren't gonna catch him, but don't play. The only thing I'm not gonna let you get that fourth place, boy. You're gonna be on fire.
Looks like we had a miscommunication. They are actually one more lap here. It must have been an extra lap added after that caution. The 52 is still on the bottom, still 3 wide for that final lap there for just a moment. 52 is on the bottom. He's got help. It looks like the Chevrolet, the 52, has got the win here in stage 2.
Get it, boy.
You just saw
Good job,
how
Solo.
much stage points really are going to matter. The preseason is really going to see who's going to get stage
This stage 2.
We're going to get ahead and get a word in with the 52 of Stuart Friesen. We can... 52, you got us? 52, you got a copy? You got a copy there? We're going to go ahead and talk with the 52. 52, how was that run out there, and how did you get that stage win?
It was crazy. The tune car, our truck did a lot of bold moves. Wasn't really sure what he was planning there. Stuck to the bottom. It's what won me yesterday, and made a little bit of a wedge adjustment to stable the truck up.
What was the extra strategy in there? I seen you get 3 wide there for a moment. Did you get any kind of anxious or scared moments there?
No. I followed through with the plan. I just stayed low, and it all sorted itself out.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck out there, and looks like you got a fast Chevrolet. We'll see you at the end. You have a good day. Green flag
Rock
is
and roll,
back
let's
in
go.
the air. Looks like we're gonna get this thing back underway. This is the final stage.
25 to the finish, baby.
Looks
Let's
like
rock and roll.
everybody
Spooky,
in the
I'm
top
pushing
10
you, brother.
headed there at the moment. The 52 has got the line. He has got position, and it looks like he's going to stay on the front. He went pretty fast there. It looked like it was going to take a dang near a miracle for somebody to pass that 52 there for that stage. They even went 3 wide for a moment, and it looks like he passed them pretty much on his own. He's got the horses under the hood, and he's got the people to help him. It looks like that 10 truck, though, his partner's sitting back there getting hung out on the outside.
I gotta get out of it. I went below the line. Take forward.
I'm loose with the
16 is sit. We're gonna get ahead and give you a race lineup here.
Well, you gotta watch your left side when you're coming down, brother.
You got the 52 of Stuart Friesen. You got the 16 Napa Toyota. Oh wait,
A little bit of contact.
what's going on with the 52 of Stuart Friesen? He just lost a bunch of positions. Looks like he just got completely hung out there for just a moment. And we got a new leader, the number 16 Napa Toyota. Looks like it's out front, and it looks like he's gonna take the charge here in the early going on stage or the final stage. We're gonna go ahead and take 10 seconds of
Don't play.
station
Hook up with me and we got this.
identification. We'll be right back after these few short.
I'm stuck where I'm at right now.
Me too.
This race is brought
That's
to
why
you
we just gotta
by
work.
Camping World. Camping World, we got everything you ever need at Camping World.
Nationwide will get you side by side.
So drag your brake just a hair.
We're catching them, brother. They're gonna wreck. I guarantee it.
Maybe some fireworks between me and Ford after the race. Alrighty, I'm gonna shut off my mirror.
Cannot let they get that pack away from me.
I've got 7. What? Alright, we'll pick together.
Oh my God, Pat. Oh boy.
This race is brought to you by Sunoco, the official fuel of NASCAR. Everything. Also, this race is also brought to you by Budweiser, the king of beers.
If it ain't Bud, it ain't good.
Copy that. Well, it looks like we are about somewhere in the neighborhood of 21 to go. It looks like we're on the back straightaway here. These guys are side by side, and I mean, it looks like mainly in the back of the pack, people are still trying to get track position, but these cats that are up front, these guys are going to be your race winners. These guys have been up there, they know what to do, they position themselves in here, and Talladega is always about position. Don't get me wrong, we have quite a few laps left in here, but don't think that these guys aren't going to have a little bit of carnage. You know how Daytona and Talladega always is. First couple stages, they start getting, comfortable. They just ride in the pack, just cruise, trying to mind their P's and Q's so they don't get caught up in the race. And then one caution is all it takes, and everybody goes berserk here in the final goal.
I'm still waiting for the big one.
19 laps to go. It looks like as far as we're going to go ahead and take the starting grid and go ahead and actually see who we got up there up front.
My holder's steady enough for you.
It looks like the 75 truck is back in the lead. He is actually he was up in the race earlier. It was going to take pretty much he fell in the back of the pack, got hung out a little bit. Everybody realized what kind of truck he has. So I think everybody knows what to expect. The fast two trucks here tonight have been the 75, and it looks like also Stuart Friesen in that 52. That is a fast racing Chevrolet. He's kind of got shuffled back a little bit, but don't think he ain't making his laps count every single lap.
Oh, shit. Caution, caution, caution.
Big wreck on the back straightaway.
Caution, caution.
Yeah, but that was my fault for even making the mistake.
Bounces off the safer barrier there. Looks like he will be okay. Caution is out.
Man, I thought you were going to say hi. When you dropped down, I nailed you.
We were just sitting there. We just talked about cautions. And cautions are what's going to make this race a little bit exciting. I'm kind of glad we get to rack them up and go for another caution.
So was that wreck a result of y'all's fault or mine? Probably mine.
Looks like that 75 truck, he's going to have to do a little bit of work here. We're going to go ahead and get a word in with him. 75, you got a copy? 75 truck, this is NBC Booth, you got a copy? I guess we're gonna go ahead and talk to the three truck. Three truck, you got a copy? We got a problem under caution. Looks like the 28 truck here it's a green and black truck. Looks like under the pace laps, he has actually lost control of that truck for just a second. Slapped the safer barrier. Looked like he might have gotten tipped there. These guys really are trying to get upset about these positions. I'm telling you what, if you're willing to spin somebody under caution to get a spot, I think they're a little worried about track position.
Nah, don't play as my brother. That was more of a
52 truck. You got a copy? Well, it looks like nobody else wants to talk to us, bud. You look like you're kind of back there in the pack. It looks like You're about to come here for green flag pit stops. What's the game here, man? What's the idea here in the final laps of Talladega?
We took the green and the truck felt a little unstable on the restart. And, I didn't mean to bounce everybody up like that. I tried to get out of everybody's way there. I wanted to get to the pit road and get an adjustment for the little wedge in the truck. Definitely still got a truck to win. So don't count us out.
Yeah, that gives me 13. Right?
Well, it looks like you kind of got shuffled back. Are you going to be able to get enough of a run with a couple of trucks? I mean, it looks like it's really hard to get a run here at Talladega. Is that the case with your truck, or are you actually really drafting well?
I think it's just an indication of everything. I mean, I've always been really good here. One here yesterday, so got a little bit of experience of what to do, and just putting it in the process.
All right, man. Well, good luck out there with that 52 Silverado. We'll see you after in victory lane, okay, bud?
All right, bud.
Hey, does anybody have that broadcaster guy's handle? Because I would love to interview. Oh yeah, because
Big boy's got a copy of what's going on.
Well, here, the trucks. This is number 28's Ford Guns, and the truck itself is pretty fast. We get a little lost behind the draft, just a little bit when split up. I heard you saying something about Davey Allison earlier.
Yes, sir, we sure did. We noticed you got that 28 Ford out in the wind. You gonna get that win here for us?
I would hope. I would love to, because that's exactly what this 28 is dedicated to.
Well, bud, we are glad to see you have it out there. This is the Alabama's backyard, so we're gonna hope and pray that you can perform that here this afternoon.
Yes, sir. Well, we hope to bring this number 28 to victory. We're gonna see how this next restart goes, and hopefully we'll bring home the W.
All right, bud. Well, good luck out there, and the restart is about to take place.
Yes, sir. Whoa.
Well, we just talked to a couple of drivers. You hear the calm demeanor. These guys have been out there running over 185 miles an hour in this track, and they sound calm as a cucumber. It's really 100% awesome to listen to how cool and calm you have to be to drive one of these race trucks. Green flag looks like to be back in the air. They entered the Geico restart, and it looks like the 74 has jumped out to the lead. Looks like he's got momentum. The number 8 truck looks like they're all going to stay in line on the bottom, and it looks like that 75 and that 3. They've been a contender in this race for quite a bit. They're dropping to the back on the outside. Well, we have not seen the 74 truck at all. Where did he come from? He's really just been lying back there, laying in the weeds, if you will, and it looks like he's just going to sit up there and take this win. How can these guys do it? I really don't think the 74 is 100% got the win just taken care of. He's still got a few laps to go. Spooby's in the lead. I mean, you seen him in the 78 last night. He looked calm. He looked comfortable. I mean, last night he didn't quite put it all together. He had a couple of bad breaks, but it looks like he's got the 74 Chevrolet out front when it really matters. Roll Tide sucks, and I will not say that again. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to really, looks like nobody wants to jump to the outside. That 10 truck, it looks like that 10 truck has really honestly tried over and over up there on the outside, and every time she tries to jump out to the outside lane, there's no help for that 10 truck.
Whoa!
Is it really that frustrating? I mean, could you really honestly picture yourself, you're in a race, you're running 185 miles an hour, and all you need is just a push. All you need is just somebody to make a move to actually help your chance here at Talladega Superspeedway.
Please, Michael, we gotta hook up.
We got a little bit of contact that's spun around, but I'm good. Hit the safer barrier, but I'm going to take the L on this race.
We're hearing reports. We're going to go ahead and take you through the field. 74 truck has been mighty fast this whole entire race. He's just been laying back, mainly average running positions, probably around 5th to 4th. I mean, he's been running pretty good. His crew has told us over the radio, though, it doesn't look like they're gonna be able to make it here. It looks like his crew chief has been hollering over the radio, save, save, save. So it looks like they're gonna need either a caution or something here. They say, the crew says they're gonna probably be somewhere near, maybe somewhere 3 to 5 laps short on fuel. Can you save that much fuel under green flag out front? We've heard it before and we'll hear it again. Trying to save fuel here at Talladega, you cannot do it out front. You're going to have to be in the pack and you're going to be at the quarter throttle. I'm pretty sure all the people that pitted underneath that last caution are really going to have to come in. And, I mean, we really thought green flag stops were over with, but that just added another element. Looks like we got a pitter, 2 trucks hitting pit road. Speaking of green flag pit stops, there they are. We got a couple of takers. Looks like the 72 and the 3 machine, both of them are coming on pit road. Them trucks have been your dominating trucks pretty much the whole race for the most part. They've been out front. They've been helping each other. Looks like they're pretty good teammates here. And they are very good drafting partners. Looks like they pitted together.
They don't play unit pit this time?
We don't have any more takers on pit road at all.
Yeah, we'll go in this time.
Gas only?
Gas only for both
Yeah,
of them.
yeah, gas only.
It looks like they just want to pretty much, you know,
Go ahead and
just enough to get gas. Here are all the leaders. They're coming to you.
I'll be letting off in 3, 2. I'm off the gas.
Like they're all on pit road to 74. He's got a pretty big gap on them drivers in the pit road. Looks like everybody's going to pretty much be on the same page, gas and go here. I don't think we're going to see too many tires. I mean, if you take tires now, you're just pretty much, you're not going to have the track position to win this race. Everybody's pretty much going to take fuel only here. Yep. The 74 wins the race off of that pit road at the moment.
Oh, really?
Well, that 74 truck may not win this race. That guy is way out there, and it looks like he's getting up through the gears. You want to come in with a group, and you want to lead with a group. I mean, if you're kind of out there by yourself, you're just a sitting duck, and it looks like Adam early on may have some troubles. Then again, he might just have the winning strategy. He might be so far up front, I don't think these guys might be able to catch him. I mean, the draft is fast, but I don't know if they're going to be as fast as that Chevrolet. They're going to have to pretty much pick it up. They're going to need at least 2.5 seconds to catch him. That's how far back pretty much second place is from
they were all
74.
and it didn't hit me. Yeah. I gotta go back in the pits, I guess.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and go back here. The 74 truck's pretty well in bay. Looks like he's going to have the lead. Looks like that group, the first group that's probably even remotely going to catch him, I mean, I would think would be that big group. The main leader of it is the 16 Napa Toyota. Looks like they got about 4 trucks there. They all came off of pit road together. I mean, I don't know if they had time to catch him, but then again, it looks like they got about 3.5 seconds to make up on that 74. Is this nuts or not? I mean, we talked about the draft. We talked about who's going to step out, who's going to make. You can't do it by yourself. You need a drafting partner. That 74 says, I'm on my own. I don't need nobody. 100%. He's actually taking the bull by the horns and pretty much making his own way here. That's Talladega. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Right.
Sorry, that was me.
Big wreck, we are back. 8 truck has bounced off the safer barrier here at Talladega. A few trucks involved. Looks like caution is out here at Talladega.
Yep.
So since I'm the only guy Since I'm the only guy a lap down, am I the lucky dog? I wasn't involved in the wreck, but I was a lap down.
No, that was all me.
Alright, rock and roll.
This pretty much changes everything once again. It looks like everybody just made their green flag pit stop, and it looks like everybody that made that green flag pit stop is pretty much heroes right now because they don't have to pit. But the thing about it is,
I just caused the wreck.
the guy that was mainly supposed to win this race, we thought he was going to do it all by himself, is the 74. Now you got to re-rack them, restack them, and go again for another few laps.
Yeah, it was me. I
green flag
spun
pit
around
stops
on
will be
the
over
apron.
just a moment. We're going to go ahead and get a word in with the 74
Sorry,
truck. '74, you got a copy? '74, you got a copy? Your audio is going through mine right now. So I'm basically talking to no one at this moment.
Let me set you up on speaker. Alright, this way. There we go. I got you.
Alright, number 74, it looked like you pretty much had this race all to yourself out front. How in the world were you able to, I mean, you had a wonderful pit stop there, bud. I mean, it really looked like you were going to win this thing purely off of your crew. I mean, what's the plan now?
Pure talent.
Well, I mean, is that all? I mean, I don't think it's just going to take pure talent out here at Talladega. There's too many elements. I mean, who's fast? Who's fast? Do you think you got a shot at winning?
Beach tip.
Everybody's fast. Anybody's great.
Well, good luck out there, buddy, and we're going to go ahead and watch you at your craft, and make sure you hold off them guys. We'll see you in Victory Lane.
Thank you.
We will have 6 laps to go here after this caution. It's going to be less than 5 to go here in just a minute, guys. What do you do in this situation? I mean, you got to think about it like this, okay? You got a 74 that's fast. We talked about him. He came out of the woodworks. He hasn't really been up front. Not saying that he can't win, but he really has not been up front. His average running position has been about 7 to 6. You got that 16. That 16 Napa Toyota is mighty fast out there. It looks like
He said all you got to do is hold your line. He's going to push.
That 10 truck, I think that 10 truck's been 110% the most aggressive guy here. Because that 10 truck is, every time you turn around, that 10 truck has tried to jump out of line. And every time they try to jump out of line, they go straight to the rear. Nobody wants to help them. I mean, they're going to really have to catch the right break in order to win here at Talladega. Well, here's your lineup for the restart. The 74, you got the 16 in second, followed by the 75, the number 10. The 52 is Stuart Friesen. And also, and to round out your top 5, looks like we're going to have that number 8.
Chevrolet. Clear all around. Car there is on the outside. Outside. All clear.
Looks like green flag is in the air. Here they go. 6 laps to go. It's going to be pretty hard. The 74's got the lead. 3 wide in the back of the pack for just a split second.
Below you.
10 truck, like I said, doesn't have hardly any help. Oh, it looks like he's got a helper there on the outside in that 8 Chevrolet. Them 2 Chevrolets hooked up on the outside. Got the 28. He jumps to the outside as well. Side by side, looks like 184 mile an hour pace lap around here at Talladega.
You guys picking up my draft?
74 is holding off that 16. 16 looks like he's
I'm a
just
little loose, so
trying
it's
to peek out, trying to get a
easy
run.
with the bump.
Nobody's stepping out. Does that 74 really have such a fast race truck that no one can pass him? I think he's just been laying back there, pretty much
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's up
sandbagging
with
this
it.
whole race, just trying to stay out of wrecks, stay out of the carnage, and here he is. Less than 5 laps to go, and he has pretty much the lead, and it's pretty good.
I had some, it didn't help, so I took some off. Still not helping. It'll be different in Xfinity. We'll see what I mean.
75 jumps
Better
out
with
for
cars
a
than I am
split
with
second.
trucks.
They're getting dicey here at Talladega. You
Well,
got.
you need to pick a lane, buddy.
I don't think that 10 truck really is going to have a chance here. He's so far back. Looks like somebody's on. Whoa! The 28
I can do whatever the hell I want.
Goes up the hill there for a split second. Bounces off the apron. Looks like he saved the race truck. There. He's going to be pretty much in good hands, though. I think he's just far enough back for that little pack back there to catch a draft. And he's just far enough up for that other pack to catch a draft as well. Well, the 74 truck, we talked about him earlier. I don't think we could talk about it enough. He pretty much couldn't figure out how to get it done last night in the 78 in the Cup event. We'll see if he's going to give it away here in the final closing laps. With less than 4 to go here at Talladega.
Well, you're scaring me. You're wobbling off the corner there. You're going to take us both out.
Whoa, 16 truck jumps out for just a split second. The 74 slams the door again. I don't think anybody's getting around that 74. The 74 is pretty much at him. I'll tell you what, that guy is 110% out front. He's got the Chevrolet in the wind and he ain't looking back. Throw the rear view mirror 110% out the window for that 74 truck. All he needs to focus on is in front of him and
And I can't
100%
stop
getting that win.
getting loose as shit.
These trucks are 110% on the edge. Loose race trucks. You know they gotta have a free race truck by now. You know all the adjustments that were done in the pits. These guys ain't got no more stock trucks.
I'm still a lap down. I'm just trying to keep up.
Two laps to go. Who's gonna win it here at Talladega? Looks like the 74 is still pretty much got him in bay. 16 and Napa Toyota looks like he's just gonna ride there. 52 jumps out to the outside for a split second. 16 thinks about going with him. He tucks right back in. Final lap here at Talladega. The credit 1 to go is in the air.
Grass fed or... That's what you want.
I can't tell the difference between grass fed and all that shit.
It's just as clean as you can get it, that's all.
Looks like that 74 truck's pretty
Ooh,
much
whoa,
got the
oh.
lead here. I don't think anybody's going to
No,
pass him.
I don't
We got the
actually.
Who's going to duck out here on this credit 1 to go lap? White flag is about to be in the air.
Okay.
It's the same picture you pretty
see
much
me holding
seen for
this
the
high
past few
line?
laps. You got that 74. Nobody's jumped out quite yet. Looks like you got that 16.
All over the
16
place.
wants
It's
to
scaring
go,
me.
but he just ain't got no help.
Watch out,
The
Moose.
52 gets shuffled
Be
to the
careful.
bottom for just a second.
Don't do
Loses
it.
momentum.
I'm going in the middle, 3 wide.
He's
Looks
doing
like
it.
that
He's doing it.
75
Oh,
isn't done. He's got that 3
Ford,
truck
stay
up
low.
there
Stay
on
below
the
that double
outside.
line.
The 74
That
has
dotted
pretty
line.
much got it.
I'm going
Get the
low. I'm
52
going
go
low.
below
Ford, I'm
the
going with you.
yellow line. No,
We
he did
running our own
not.
race
Doesn't
back
look like
here,
it at the
3 wide.
moment. 74
Yeah, there's
truck.
a little action going on here, huh?
Side by side,
Between
the
friends.
16 jumps out. There's the outside lane. Finally, somebody comes to the point. Will it be the 16?
I just slept all day because I was up till 5 in the freaking morning playing this shit last night.
Adams pretty much got it made
Yep.
in that 74 Chevrolet.
Gotta
Looks
hold
like
on to
he's
7 for
down
Ben
and will take
Roethlisberger.
his first
I'm going up.
preseason
Go ahead.
race.
Take it.
And we
I
got a
can't
wreck
keep her still.
in the back. The 74 Chevrolet will take
Hey,
the
it
win
don't
here
matter
at
if I
Talladega.
You losing last year.
Yeah.
Oh, Moose Snuggle. You're a lap down, aren't you?
Yeah.
Damn. Either way, good racing. Holy shit, I got in the 7th? That's better than where I thought I'd finish.
Yeah, baby.
I
7.
was for sure I was gonna be dead last.
After running the whole race in last. Alright. Well, I'm
And
gonna
yeah,
pee.
Ford, good on you to keep up and get yourself a nice 6th place finish.
Yes, I raced back for that. I was like, come on,
I'm
dude.
about to go drain it into the toilet.
74, you got a copy there, bud. You are a winner at
And I'm saving
Talladega.
up the whole.
I made that sound.
74
Man.
truck, you got a copy?
Yeah, send me an invite in about 5 minutes. I'm good.
Loud and clear. I put you on for here.
But what did it? How'd you pull it off, man? You had so many people coming from so many directions. What was the key there at the end?
Held to that yellow line there on the bottom and prayed they didn't get a run up top. I got lucky they had a run there late. I was able to stop on the develop. They didn't get a chance to get another one.
Well, I mean, you know that 16 of IROC.
Hey guys,
what did
just
it?
real quick,
what did you have that he didn't
anybody
have? Because he looked like he was coming on the outside to take your position. He looked like he was your biggest challenger there at the end.
That's who I'd like to clean.
He just didn't have the right help at the right time.
I'll be right back, guys.
Plain and simple. I was just happened to be the one that got lucky to have the right help at the right time.
Was that pretty much all
Right,
it took? Was that pushed by the 16?
It took the push. Well, I got lucky there on the restart at the end when the 75 got a bad restart, and the 16 got in there. And then once they got double wide, I tried to take the run, got the gap between him and the next truck behind him. It helped me out, and then I had the 52 come up behind me. That was nice because that's puts us in a 1-2 finish for the team. Nice race, done race. We're 8 way to start the second half of the championship last week. Back in victory line.
Well, bud, do you think you're hydrated enough? You got one more event to run.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go smoke me a cigarette real quick and get ready to jump in tomorrow.
Well, that was the 74 of Spoovy. Looks like Mr. Adam. That guy right there just won your race here at Talladega. We're going to head and conclude this broadcast for this evening. This race was also brought to you by Camping World. Also brought to you by Nationwide Insurance. We'll be back.
Righteous.